What's good people? What's popular with the population? Back again with another one. Spark up for you today comes from Sultana featuring Rick Ross. Song is Proven.
Kushy Konvos.
Smoke some, bitch.
On my baby, you is finally wearing out. It's the principle, that's what I'm out about. Are you even in now? Or just giving me up in my within? So now
Kushy Konvos.
That was Sultana featuring Rick Ross. Song is Proven. Came across that in my listens today. Go check out her new EP that just dropped, Bigger Dreams. I really like that one.
It wasn't an album.
Oh, I said EP.
It didn't say EP for me.
I'm looking at it on my phone right now.
Oh, well, on Apple Music, it doesn't say EP, but I listened to it. It was okay. Let me take my glasses off. I look disgusting.
Ever heard music?
I did like that Rick Ross song. The Shay Ekru song was all right too.
Yeah, that was good. Those are the two that I saved. I like the ambiance too. I guess that's an older song from her. I just got put onto her today. So
yeah. See, like I haven't been listening to too much R&B this summer because usually R&B makes for good like cruise music. You know what I'm saying? But like gas prices too damn high to be cruising. So
R&B music in general.
I didn't listen to R&B in the house, so can't relate.
I fuck with the whisper bitches. They're my favorite.
Nah, I like bitches who can sing, but we don't really get that too often, so you just have to fuck with the whisper bitches.
I've been waiting on SZA, you know what I'm saying? But
she be coming. I'm hoping SZA's coming. She's headlining the festival now, so she needs a new album out for show. Let me knock this intro out the way. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of this episode 68. If you are listening now, probably getting this in a 2-pack with episode 67 because my lazy ass didn't edit it last week, and I got a sinus infection this weekend. So appreciate y'all patience. But I am your host, Big Blanco, back with my lovely co-host, Pretty Yunique, and my nigga Trell, ready to smoke some weed and talk some shit. So grab some kush and join the convo. What y'all been up to this weekend? First, actually, before we get to what y'all been up to this weekend, belated happy birthday to my nigga Trell.
I appreciate it. Mm-hmm.
Niggas getting old.
23.
Nah, that nigga young as shit. 23. Ugh.
Yeah. I still gotta hit my I gotta run into my 6th grade language arts teacher. He told me I'd be dead by the time I was 18. So I still gotta run into that nigga.
Nigga, what? It happens, but damn.
And I wasn't even the type of kid to tell that to. Like I wasn't even.
No, that's what I'm like to you.
Obviously, you was.
Nigga. I wasn't even like doing no crazy shit.
Nigga
like,
had to up and move to fucking West Bumblefuck. So you was something, nigga.
Yeah, at that point in time,
his mama sent him to West Bumblefuck to stay out of trouble, not because he was.
Yeah, got one little fight and my mom's got scared.
Definitely Fresh Prince. The Fresh Prince of Iowa.
Yeah.
South Dakota, one of them states. I'd stay forgetting.
Yeah, niggas wasn't doing shit but slacking off. Like if we had a paper, I turned it in like a week late type shit. Like I was late to class and shit. I got into like a couple of fights, but like nothing too crazy.
My first fight that I got into in school was literally my freshman year, and my mom took me shopping like the same day. So I was like, hey, I fuck with that, you know? Real nigga right there.
Shit, I don't remember this, but my first fight was like 1st grade type shit. Apparently I stabbed somebody with a marker. I don't remember that though. My mom told me.
I used to be wilding in kindergarten, but my grandma, she came to the school and beat my ass on picture day, and they still made me take the picture. So after that, never wild out of school again. You know?
Your daddy a real one.
I ain't gonna lie, elementary school, I was a wild boy. They had the scare straight niggas come up.
No, bro, getting your ass on beat on picture day, that's worse than
No.
scare.
I never wild out again in school. So yeah.
Or would I? Wow.
Man, if,
I'm right.
if you
I'm
a
right.
boy, it's a little worse because your dad is seeing you there with the murder one. He'll be like, where my beard trimmers? He'll fuck around, cut all your hair off with beard trimmers, having you looking all fucked up.
Yeah, that whole getting bald for punishment, that shit is crazy. But still, I don't know. Hair can grow back. I feel like I'd take that over getting beat on picture day because that's a little excessive. They didn't buy the pictures. Thank God.
I mean, when you boy, you'll take that over your hair being fucked up. Like,
nah, be at school. You thinking to get
school is different.
You got whooped at school on picture day.
In the cafeteria in front of the teachers. Nigga, I'll never forget that shit. And I was young as fuck. You know, kindergarten, you like 5, 6. So yeah, I still remember that shit to this day. So it was traumatizing.
Niggas that shit happened to, like they couldn't do no type of bullying in the schoolhouse. Like, I didn't even call your mama.
Gotta become the bully at that point.
Yeah.
Facts.
Otherwise, niggas ain't gonna let you get
You gotta know. Like I said, man, you gotta know how to roast. If you don't know how to roast, you're gonna get ate the fuck up. Because these niggas are relentless. Niggas are relentless if you don't know how to get your get backs.
Speaking of my weekend, like I said, I caught a sinus infection. Went home because I didn't catch one at my house. Went to visit my mom because my girl got her get back and went to Vegas this weekend. And my ass had to drive her all the way to SoCal to sit at my mom's house while myself in Vegas all weekend. So I see how it felt when I went to my little festival at the last minute. But yeah, my weekend was quite awful. Like changing climates, like on them like that. Like I live by the water up here, and my mom lives in the desert in SoCal. So going from, it's a little bit of humidity in the air because we got the ocean right here. Ain't no ocean within 2 hours of my mama's house. So that shit dried me up. I don't do good. My allergies start acting up. So like Saturday, I was sneezing all day Saturday, came home, went to sleep, woke up Sunday, couldn't breathe through my nostrils. I just got like full breathing in one nostril back yesterday.
I just want to know what made niggas build cities on top of deserts. Like, what made niggas do that? Like, why? But why is Vegas a thing?
White people will capitalize off of anything they could possibly can.
No, Vegas is perfectly placed. Vegas, that should only be in the middle of a desert. Like, you should not be able to easily access Vegas unless you live there.
Vegas has horrible food, so it's a horrible place. And I'll stand by that for the rest of my life.
No, people who live in Vegas, like, next time y'all go to Vegas, meet a Vegas local and just have them tell you what it's like to live in Vegas. Like,
no, I met a dude who he wasn't a Vegas veteran, but like he said he lived there for like 10, 12 years, and not a good place to live in.
It's crazy out there. Like, niggas go there to have fun, but the people who live there, ain't none of that shit fun for them.
It probably ain't.
Expensive, horrible food. Jersey, you gotta pay a lot of money for food, but at least it's fucking good. I'm not about to sit here and pay all this money and that shit ain't even good. And that's what Vegas is like.
You say that
outside of nightlife and gambling, what is there to do in Vegas?
I mean, there's plenty of activities. The Grand Canyon is close. You can do like lots of like helicopter tours. It's a bunch of other stuff to do other than gamble and go to parties.
Yeah, they have activities, but if there's no food,
listen, we went to Vegas every summer as a kid. Like, mind you, we never did a whole lot, but like it's shit to do in Vegas. Vegas is still a normal city off the strip at the end of the day. Like, they got go-kart places.
Legal in Vegas?
Yes.
Oh, I'm trying to go to a brothel and interview a hooker and shit on some soft white underbelly type shit.
I mean, you can do that walking up and down the strip. I'm telling you, like, my girl came back and kicked so much game to me. She met she went for a friend's birthday. Somebody who was there was like telling her, like, they was at this bar and the person was just like pointing out, like, oh yeah, that's a call girl. Yeah, that's a call girl. Oh, she probably a dancer. Like to where the normal person just in Vegas going there to party can't even realize. But like it's certain bars to go into Vegas that's where most of the call girls is at. Like, yeah, if you know, you know. Vegas got a little something for everybody. It's not city to gamble and party.
I don't like that I'm not used to like the partying scene because that's not the type of person I am. So you don't really know like who's who. Because bitches will really play you and act like they just a regular bitch. And then at the end of the night, or at the end of the dance, that's when that's when they let you know, like, yeah, I'm actually a stripper. So yeah, you owe me some money for this dance. Like, bitch, get the fuck out of here. You just came up to me out of nowhere. I ain't come look for your ass. And you really finessed me out my money. I don't like that. I don't like that. Like when I went to that Jocelyn shit, bitch really came and she felt on my pussy and she was a stripper and made me pay her for feeling on my vagina. How the fuck are you making me pay you for feeling on my vagina? That don't make no sense. I'm the one that was shaking ass on her. Like, I just gave you a lap dance, bitch. Why the fuck am I paying for this shit? I did not understand that, but I was feeling good. I had a couple dollars. So she got that. She played me, but that's some bullshit. I paid to get my own shit filled on. That kind of shit is that?
That shit is crazy.
Y'all hear that? Like in the background, it sound like a puppy, like a.
Does it sound like a rattling noise?
No, like wind or like a dog. I don't know. It went away, but
I don't hear anything.
Okay, I must just be high.
I never heard it at all.
It's cool. Honestly. If it comes out in the episode, y'all know I wasn't tripping. But I might just.
Hopefully it don't, because that sounds like some annoying shit.
But how was your week, Yunique? Weekend?
Chilling. I've been eating good. You know, that's about it. All I've been doing is eating. I finally got back in the gym. Horrible. I still don't like it as I'm doing it, but I will admit it does feel good to work out. Like, I hate it, but I don't. So I don't know. I still really don't know how I feel about it. But I've been being consistent. So I mean, shit. And now I'm on protein. So you know, that means that I'll heal faster because apparently I just been raw dogging it for these past couple of months. But I'm on protein now, so hopefully that shit makes me actually like the gym like fully. But right now, still iffy.
On average, how long does it take to get in shape?
I'm not the person to ask.
That's everybody.
Because niggas asked me to play basketball recently, and I'm like, that depends on if we playing full court or half court. Because I'm not playing full court with you niggas.
Nigga,
terrible. If your ass don't go get your ass in shape, nigga, just start taking walks. I heard that can get you in shape very easily, Loki.
That's how you started.
Yeah, I did. I really did start with walks, and then now look at me.
I literally I was hooping and shit, and was in shape for a period of time. Stopped hooping, and it's just been downhill ever since.
Bro, get back to it slowly but surely.
Hey man, me and Blanco out here healthy living. You gotta be out here healthy living. We on this gym shit. It sucks, but you'll like it eventually. I heard. I ain't there yet, but I heard.
You know what I'm saying? When I pop out looking like Diamond on P Valley, I don't want no haters in my comments and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all low key look a little bit like. I ain't even told you.
You is never gonna pop out looking like that, nigga. Like, I'm sorry.
It might happen.
I'm honest with all my friends, nigga, and that don't think that you must pop out looking like fucking Diamond, nigga.
Get on the bench press and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but good luck to you, man. Get with it. Get with it.
I gotta start buying more cologne too, because I bought some Dior Sauvage and that shit smells amazing.
Y'all niggas don't stop buying that. Listen, all y'all niggas out there wearing Dior, please put another scent with that. I'm tired of walking around and like I can tell all y'all niggas smell the same.
You gotta double mist it. You gotta I hit them with the Dior and the Armani because too many niggas got Dior. But
there you go. Because some niggas don't know that. Some niggas will go outside with just smelling like bro, we know the scent. They know the scent. Like they like it, but you smell like the 30 niggas standing right next to you because y'all all use the same bottle before y'all go.
Ulta low key the spot for colognes and shit though. Going Ulta and shit where all the beauty products.
Never stepped foot in there a day in my life.
They got hella colognes and shit.
My parents always gifted me cologne. I rarely buy like cologne myself.
I feel like
I buy cologne for my niggas. Because I want you to smell nice.
I need to start buying like watches and shit. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying?
A good watch is nice.
Listen.
I feel very naked without a watch. Without jewelry on. I feel very naked without jewelry on.
You can get a nice watch for the low. Now, if you're trying to start a collection and actually like buy watches, do that shit. But niggas be going to like buy these fake ass watches and trying to like, don't do that. Don't be that guy.
That's why I like being a woman, because I'll go Michael Kors, cop me a little $500 watch and I'm good to go. Like, you know, niggas be having to spend, they be trying to get a watch that look like it costs $10,000 because niggas need watches that look like they cost $10,000 apparently, but you really don't. You really don't, but niggas like to do that, and I don't have to do none of that shit. Is Michael Kors gonna get me through?
I can't even wear leather straps. Like y'all so fascinated with the fucking diamonds and shit out here trying to be a bad bitch. Niggas don't even rock the leather no more. Like,
yeah, diamonds is fire.
Men want to be bad bitches so bad these days. It's actually crazy. But I will say,
diamonds hit though, but don't
overhit.
Women
really want to be niggas these days. So like, I don't know why nobody wants to act like they gender, but we got to get this shit together. Like, I'm tired.
Niggas made like niggas brought tennis bracelets in for me.
I'm never wearing a tennis bracelet, bro.
I hope y'all don't.
And I'm never wearing them damn Kushy Daddy shorts. I'm not doing that shit, bro.
It's not it. Not it.
I keep telling people I'm bringing ankle length cargos back in protest of Hoochie Daddy season.
I'm telling you, for everybody in my generation, I'm about to go learn how to grill this weekend to save the generation because we need help.
No, they grilling too. I've been seeing them on the grill in the Hoochie Daddy shorts. Like, nigga, if you don't.
Damn.
On
the Jerusalem 12, nigga.
I hope the grease pop on y'all dies, because that's real sus. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Niggas probably with the same niggas wearing rompers and shit.
Niggas on the grill in Nike shorts and Yeezys.
Yeah. I ain't forget you niggas was wearing rompers.
That was a horrible summer. A horrible summer.
Yeah. Romp him, head ass.
Now, you see the shit they be trying to push on us? Terrible. But do y'all want to get to music?
Yeah, let's get the albums to talk about. Where I want to start.
Did you listen to? You said you listened to Vori, right?
Yes, I did. We can start there.
Okay. Did you like it?
This is how I feel about Vori as an artist on that album. That nigga think he Drake.
I'm not gonna listen to it then.
Some bitch hurt his feelings, and he dug deep into his Drake bag. Yeah, I got one save, and it's the Young Blue and Nav record. I do want to say this: Nav has been popping out on songs that I like. Like the whole song would be good, then a Nav verse to jump in, and I got no choice but to like kind of like it. And as I keep listening, I don't skip it. Like I've been adamant about.
I don't like Nav now that he's happy, but when he was like depressed and he wasn't like on, great music. His first mixtape, great. It was a good mixtape. Yeah, I like depressed Nav.
I've never heard a Nav song or feature that I liked in my life. So
I liked Lemonade, but I didn't like Nav. I just liked Don Toliver. I don't like Nav features, but I tolerate him on the songs because usually it's a good song. It just be have Nav on it. You know,
he on some really good songs. If you like put Nav on this.
Yeah, like that. He be getting them niggas be helping that motherfucker out very much so.
I
But
got a couple songs in my playlist that I skip once a verse is
but
over.
just listen to Myself and Up by Nav. Those are good songs. And I fell in love in LA. It's called something like that, but I can't remember. But those are some good ass. So when he was on the heavy drugs and popping pills, that nigga was good. That nigga was good.
And I don't need niggas to have to be on all of that shit to make good music.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you don't, but some niggas are only good when they're on them type of drugs. Like, look at The Weeknd. His music is horrible now since he stopped popping pills. Now, in the day, the cocaine, it ain't helping with his creative process. I'm sorry.
Yeah, just ass. Go back to
horrible,
nigga.
It's horrible.
Yeah, overall, the Vori album was quite mid. I just enjoyed.
I heard that they put that fucking Kanye out song on my Apple new music playlist, and I immediately skipped it within a good 30 to 45 seconds, and I was like, yeah, I'm not going to go ahead and listen to that Vori album because that shit was terrible.
Yeah.
Speaking
of music, I don't know what's going on with like niggas in music videos these days, but like with the emergence of niggas dropping music on YouTube before it goes to Apple Music niggas need to just put the original track on Apple Music instead of the YouTube video. Because when I'm listening to your song and niggas start screaming the lyrics in my ear randomly, I get scared, nigga. So
no, yeah. That's a you problem. Don't say niggas in that. That's the type of music you listen to. You listen to music from niggas who put all their homeboys in the video screaming their lyrics. Right. That's that problem. I don't have that issue.
I don't listen to niggas who only have their music on YouTube because
like,
YouTube is fucking horrible. I'm not about to sit here and watch 2 ads to listen to a song. Fuck that.
I got YouTube Premium, so I don't get ads.
I'm not paying for YouTube Premium. They can suck my ass.
I watch enough YouTube to feel justified paying.
I don't. So no, I'm not doing that.
Oh, why did I don't know why I said he had good features.
Yeah, I'm like, man, I'm trying to hear K-Flock, not the entire Bronx.
Your mic broke up very much when you said whatever you said, Blanco. So didn't hear none of that.
I was moving away from the mic. I thought I had said something about features on the Vori album, but he didn't have many. That was Aaron Ray's album that I was talking about. And speaking of,
yeah, we could get to that. I did not like it. Not gonna lie, wasn't hitting for me. I don't know. I didn't like the vibe that he was trying to give. Just wasn't working for me. And I do like Aaron Ray, but no.
It did sound a little disjointed, like it was just a bunch of songs thrown together. I like the vibe overall. I saved 3 saves that were all at the end, and they're all features. The Van Jess record.
Didn't really like the vibe, then, nigga.
Yeah,
because 3 saves is not a lot.
I didn't even know Aaron Ray dropped.
It wasn't. I don't think you're gonna like it at all. If I'm being honest.
Oh shit.
But yeah, the project wasn't. Yeah,
it's like R&B. That's like my shit. I don't really fuck with no other type of R&B.
You like real. What kind of R&B?
I like vibey R&B. You know what I'm saying?
You're not gonna like it. He wasn't really. Some songs were vibey, but most songs were not. He was reminding me of what's that nigga's name? Apollo? Something like that. Something like that. He was trying to be like contemporary, kind of trying to make contemporary R&B, and I wasn't really fucking with it.
I can understand that critique. I can understand that. Like I said, it was listenable to me, but you're right.
It wasn't. It wasn't terrible. It just I didn't fuck with it.
I feel you. I feel it.
R&B. I need Kehlani to return that bullshit and come out with another R&B album and not a pop album. I need that.
You love you some Kehlani.
Right.
I like R&B Kehlani.
He's not even that great.
Because that's the
even
only
R&B Kehlani is not that great. She just makes side bitch music. I don't feel it.
Music is fire though.
No. Side nigga music is fire. Side bitch music, not that great.
No, I was fucking with Kehlani on that. It was good until it wasn't album. I was fucking with that shit. That shit was spinning for a solid year and a half.
I guess
It's
not
enough.
for me. Yeah.
Really, Kehlani album I like. I didn't like the other two that she put out.
Yeah, so this was a bad week for music then overall.
Yeah, it was horrible.
Yeah, the last one I got on my list is the 4-pack of ass that was dropped by Thigh.
No cohesion at all.
That opening record was terrible.
Oh my fucking god! I said
Probably
the
the-
same shit, bro. I literally the song stopped playing. And I was like, wow, that was shitty. and I literally only listened to the album because you said that. Cause you said what you said in the group chat, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna listen to it while I'm on the way home. And I was like, wow.
No, I said it. Sahai cannot see Joe Budden in a rap battle. I'm sorry, I don't see that happening. Like Sahai's too lyrical miracle for me to think he could get in a like. If they make tracks, that'd be hella interesting. Like if y'all, but even still, like I ain't never heard Sahai battle. So if I'm wrong, somebody fill me in. But I ain't never seen it.
I don't know. I feel like Sahai would be good in a battle, but then again, he might not have any experience because I've never seen that nigga battle either. So
That nigga Joe's a psychopath. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that nigga Joe, he be getting real grimy on the for low key. And I mean, yeah, that EP was not hitting. I didn't even like the freestyles that he dropped in advance to the EP. Wasn't it? I didn't watch the whole thing, but the snippet that he put on his page, he only had a couple bars that I was actually fucking with, but the whole thing not good, not that great to me.
LA Leakers was cool to me, but nah.
I feel like the deeper I got into college, the more I stopped liking the lyrical miracle niggas. Like I used to fuck with Kendrick and Cole and Core and all these other rapping ass niggas, but like,
whoa, Core is still hitting.
Yeah,
don't do that.
I get. I don't want to hear niggas rap about shit I've been writing papers about all semester, bro. I don't want to hear that shit.
Sahai is like this project. He was super lyrical miracle, but like he's not.
It didn't fit on the fucking songs that it was on because like I don't want to hear lyrical miracle shit on these type of songs that you're trying to make. Like the We Slide song, the lyrics weren't fucking matching with the shit. And the sample, it didn't match with the sample. You should have did something else. But you know what's crazy? All those beats were pretty fire. I just didn't like what Sahai did with them.
Like Slide. Yeah, I wanted to like it.
Yeah, I did, but no, the verses just weren't doing it for me. I didn't even finish the BYKE song, and then the song that I know he tried to make it for the females, but no.
Oh, to help me God, yeah,
no, it wasn't it. Sorry.
Or of ass, yeah, Sahai. I'm sorry. I see why you try to call Joe Budden out to rap to get niggas to not listen to your whack ass project. You with Joe Budden so you could get some sales.
Terrible.
Yeah.
It hadn't been for me saying that shit in the group chat, I wouldn't listen to this project. Like, I don't be checking for Sahai like that. Nigga, you stop rapping to go right for Kanye. And I know you got paid doing that, but like, don't get out here calling yourself top 5.
He needs to go back to that because Kanye West cannot fucking rap for shit.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
You can tell that all his writers is gone because like niggas that shit is not his ass.
This nigga made college dropout and late registration and graduation.
Yeah, well, I don't know what happened in his old age,
Kanye,
but this shit is garbage now.
Kanye was one of the because you got to think about I'm young, so Kanye is one of the rappers that made me fall in love with hip hop. So for me to feel this way about Kanye now, it's like damn, like
you pick a different rapper all the time. You said Lil Wayne. Like,
it was Wayne, Kanye, Jeezy, Gucci, Boosie. I fuck with Boosie a lot.
Right, you know, I hate old heads. I was at the a cookout today. This nigga was like, "Yo, can I get a song?" He put I Put On by Young Jeezy on, and then this other old head gonna say you know who this is? Like Young Jeezy, nigga. Like who the I hate it. They always try to act like you don't fucking know shit just because you're not as old as they are. 20, I'm 24, nigga. Why the fuck would I not know who Young Jeezy is, bro? Like, come on. I hate old heads. They always try to act like you don't know some shit. We know a lot of shit, nigga.
That's funny. Not knowing Jeezy is wild.
Yeah, like Young G. I said Young Jeezy. Like, like what the fuck? You really thought I wasn't? I wouldn't know who he was.
That would be the three, bro. Like if I would say if like the three rappers that just solidified my interest in hip hop, it would be Wayne, Kanye, and Jeezy probably.
No, not for me. I mean, it really depends on who you grew up with. Like I grew up with Jay-Z, DMX, Fabulous, and Lil Wayne. That was mostly what my parents listened to, and Jadakiss.
Yeah.
So,
see, I had to get myself into hip hop for real because my mom didn't really listen to it. Like she listened to shit on the radio, like, but I think the first artist that like made me start nerding out about hip hop, Wayne, 50.
Oh yeah, 50 Cent. 50 Cent too. That was really big in my household.
I was on that hyphy shit though. That the hyphy shit that up here in the Bay. I nerded out about that shit for no reason at all. I was probably one of the biggest Keep the Sneak fans. I had all that niggas music.
Hyphy?
Yes.
I don't have no idea who that is.
Wasn't that the Too Short shit or something like that?
40, Keep the Sneak, Mac Dre, like all that.
Oh yeah.
Is facing scrapers, you know, the whole little.
I fuck with E40 and his lyrics and shit, but I could never get past his voice.
I don't like his lyrics. I don't like the way he raps. I don't like his nothing that E40 does.
Nigga sound like he rapping underwater.
That ibbity wibbity shit is fucking garbage. I don't want to hear that.
That's funny. I fuck with E40. I'm not gonna.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't really get into like old Memphis rap until I moved with my dad, and he put me on to like 8 Ball, MJG, and 3-6, and them niggas.
I'm saying a lot of that shit is like the Bay fuck with a lot. Like I don't know, the Bay super connected to a lot of shit in hip hop, and niggas don't realize. Like a lot of the records from Lil Jon produced a lot of shit out of the Bay, like Blow the Whistle, bunch of Too Short records, but like I don't know, the Bay super connected. I fuck with the Bay and all the rappers from the Bay. So shout out Too Short, E40, Mac Dre. I'm high.
From the Bay?
50 niggas. Mozzie is from the Bay.
Shout out Mozzie. Fucking Mozzie.
Oakland. Larry June doing his thing.
Hey, y'all say so. The only person from that list is Mozzie, and he's just I only really like him with Sue Surf or like on a feature. With a nigga that I like I'm not gonna go listen to Mozzie on his own.
Oh, I do. Show for sure. You like Rex from the Bay?
That one Mozzie album was fire. The shit, what was the name? The one with King Von on it. But that shit was hard. That shit was hard. It was like 2 or 3 albums ago, I think. But
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, no, that nigga so much music. It's
I
probably
like when Mozzie get on the disrespectful shit, and when you get on that real gangbanging violence shit. That's the Mozzie I like. I like hearing gangster shit. Maybe turn up in the car and shit.
All right, that's it for music.
Yeah,
pretty sure.
It's been a real ass summer so far.
Yeah, music has been horrible this entire year, if I'm gonna be honest.
I'm scared the album's dropping now because we ain't got nothing yet. Niggas been dropping. It's like,
nothing memorable at all.
Young boy gonna say rap in August. Sorry.
Down. Please don't let us down, SZA.
We'll see.
Who else we looking forward to dropping this year?
Who's gonna be like the Young Boy dropping in August? That's what I'm looking forward to.
I don't know. I don't think I have anybody that I'm excited for.
I feel like I heard Chris Brown is coming.
I'm not excited for Chris Brown.
He might give us 60 songs again. Who knows? Might get like 40 bangers.
I don't know if I want to hear Chris
Yeah,
Brown.
fucking right. No, that's why I'm not excited for Chris Brown, because he'll drop a long ass album and you'll only get like 6, maybe 6, 8, if you're lucky, 8 songs from this whole big ass album. And like, you really just wasted my time for what?
You need to lock in with a fucking R&B producer and Eric Bellinger and make an R&B album. Nigga, stop making that poppy shit.
Just a little writing team together. Get 7 in there. Who else been pin some of his hits?
Eric Bellinger.
You right, EB.
That's him and 7 about the only 2 people I trust to write a good Chris Brown R&B record right now.
And Cocaine?
Yeah. And Chris Brown better not let
No, the
Fire
cocaine is why his
um,
ass keep dropping the motherfucking albums that he's dropping now.
I feel like he's gonna try to do a song with Brent Fayez and get carried or some shit like that. Because I feel like Brent is at a spot right now where he could carry Chris Brown on the song.
No, I don't.
Depending on the vibe of the song.
I don't agree.
I'm not gonna say that. Chris Brown, the greatest R&B artist for our generation.
He is.
Cut it out.
Ooh,
The
no.
Brent, don't do that. Who else?
I don't know, but I'm not gonna say it's Chris Brown.
The only person in recent memory keeping up with Chris Brown is Usher.
I'm about to say anybody else you're gonna think to name is before our generation.
I'm sorry, I don't like that many Chris
That's Trey
Brown
Songz,
songs for me to feel like he is the greatest R&B artist of our generation. Then Chris Brown is not even really known for his R&B songs. So how can you even say that?
What songs Chris
His
Brown?
Most of Chris Brown's popular songs are like fucking poppy R&B or like hip hop R&B, and it's not really R&B.
It's R&B. Chris Brown sings on all of his records. It's not. No, you're not gonna do that. You're not gonna do that, Breezy.
No, I'm not gonna agree with you on that. I'm sorry. I'm not that big of a Chris Brown fan. I fully agree with that.
Who would you say then? Like Trey Songz or some shit? August Alsina?
Oh no.
Hell fucking no. I mean, Trey Songz, he has given me a lot of bangers.
When I say greatest, I'm talking about if you give me 10, if we go 10 categories, Chris Brown wins 9 out of 10 against most people.
For you, maybe.
What early artists?
If Chris Brown and Trey Songz really went hit for hit, I would take Trey Songz over Chris Brown.
Just hits. When I say greatest R&B artist, R&B is more than just singing. Performance-wise,
I don't give a fuck how that nigga's performing, nigga. I'm not paying to see that shit, and most people aren't paying to see that shit. So what the fuck does it matter?
He is. That's what R&B. That's why artists like Usher can still tour and get residency. Like R&B is built on performing. That's a part of R&B. You don't gotta rap and perform. That's not a requirement no more. Rappers do not have to know how to perform.
It is for female rappers, so that's a lie.
Because
male rappers are just fucking lazy.
Because
they get away with shit because they're men.
Over into R&B.
You're a male rapper, you come in, jump up and down, throw a water bottle in the crowd, and that's your show.
Because why would you expect rappers to really perform, but put the shit that they rapping about? Like, they're not making party music no more. Most of these rappers, like the rappers that make party music, give you a performance. The niggas that make gangbang shoot up music, what the fuck they got to perform about rapping about killing niggas? I'm gonna walk back and forth on this stage and get y'all to rap the lyrics about me killing some other niggas.
Yeah, they gonna stay on stage because the last time a nigga got in the crowd, he ended up shooting a security guard, and now he in jail. So now niggas is not performing.
Bar none. You think about it, come back with somebody next week, but I guarantee you're not gonna find somebody better than Chris Brown in the last 10, 15 years.
That's what made X so fire though, and I watched that documentary too. But that's what made X so fire. That nigga performance was cold.
Like I don't think he do it. Like
that nigga's crowd control was crazy.
I mean, yeah, I'll say y'all could feel that way. That's cool, but I'm not a Chris Brown fan like that.
You don't even got to be a Chris Brown fan to acknowledge that, though. Like,
I can't say it, I
at one
can't
point.
acknowledge it if I don't feel that way, because his music has not been that great for me to feel like he's the greatest R&B artist of our generation.
But I say he made the greatest music. I said he's the greatest artist that covers more categories than just music. He got enough hits. He has enough hits to go up hit for hit against any male R&B artist in this generation.
Definitely said R&B artist, nigga. So, but it's whatever.
Shit, Finesse 2 Times about to be free though, so I'm waiting on that first day out.
Finesse 2 Times.
Yeah, he's a nigga who wrote a lot of Moneybag's first music. When Moneybag Yo first popped off, Finesse 2 Times wrote a lot of that shit. On the Heartless 2 mixtape.
I have no idea what that is.
Oh, well.
I didn't start listening to Moneybag until he made that mixtape with Young Boy.
Oh, okay. But yeah, Finesse 2 Times is dope.
So I got a random question. This is for Trell. This is also for you. You can answer this. Obviously, it would be personal to you, but what would you prefer? All right. So Trell, would you rather? I'm gonna pause this ahead of time because this involves the male genitalia. Would you rather lose half your length or half your girth?
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, wild question, ain't it? I forget where I came across it. I think I was scrolling on Twitter. Just something to think about. Yunique, you answer the question. Like, if every man on the planet had to lose half their length or half their girth, which would you choose? Because I don't want Trell to answer a question about his dick. I don't want to know about that man's penis. I was just.
I was trying to figure out a way to answer that question without describing what my dick is like, but.
I'd say I'd much rather have length. Lose half the length because, first of all, your G spot's right there, so it really that size really doesn't matter. But if you got a little pencil dick, and I feel like that's not going to feel like anything but a finger, and I don't really want. What's the point of having a dick in you if it feels like a finger? So no, pass on that. I'll take half them.
And that's the exact conversation I had with my girl.
I gotta ask my
question for that was the logic I used. I was like, like you said, it's right there. Like, yeah, don't do nothing.
Yeah, won't do nothing. I'd much rather have half the length gone. Depending on size, if
I was saying, but I can see why you said that.
Yeah, that was just random. I had that on my list. I had to get that one off. Appreciate you for not answering that, my nigga. You a real one. See, but I knew that, and that's why when I asked it, I was just like, I had to preface it first, and then I was like, yeah, my nigga ain't actually gonna answer. Like, I'm glad you didn't just jump to an answer.
Yeah. So I was like, damn, like I'm not about to explain to another man like I'm like, but at the same time, if I say too much, I might fuck around and get in trouble with my lady and shit because that's fucking public advertising.
See, but that's why I'm glad we got a woman on the podcast because we can get shit like that off and then just kick it to her and cut. We got it. It's a good dynamic. We got it.
And well, speaking of women shit, that trouble shit is fucking crazy. Cause I, as a woman, I can't even fathom finding out that your man was fucking died and he was cheating on you when he fucking died.
Can we not put that narrative out there? Cause that girl came out and said, she basically said she knew he had other hoes. Not that he would. That's not cheating. If she know and she okay with it, that's not cheating. We gotta stop calling that cheating.
I didn't know that she know. They didn't make it seem like that when I read like the thing.
What we got, most people won't understand, and we don't care to explain.
Oh, okay then. Okay then. That's understandable. That's cool then.
her thing was my only thing is I'm fucked up that he didn't make it home. That was basically what her post was like.
All right, but still, if they weren't like that, devastated.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even go to the funeral because I know I'd be like, nah, you can't get this shit off, nigga.
Today or yesterday, did you see another girl came out and said like she been fucking with the nigga for like 10 years off and on? Like,
why that happen every time a nigga die? Like,
bitches.
That really gotta stop too.
Bitches love letting people know that they fucked somebody, and I don't know why. Because like, what are you even getting out of this?
Like, even if niggas do got arrangements, I feel like all your hoes coming out at one point to say something ain't a part of the arrangement. Don't nobody want that. Don't nobody want that.
Put that shit in y'all close friends.
So entertaining because them niggas be having 3 families and shit, and nobody knew shit until he lied.
Yeah, niggas gotta go back to that. I'm sorry. Like, I know women complain we ain't our grandmamas, we ain't gonna be, but I'm just saying it was better for everybody. Niggas was happy until they got 30 and their daddy died, and then they had to meet 6 more brothers and sisters. That's when it gets bad. But we 30 at that point. What you gonna do?
Yeah,
that shit's funny though. I would be pissed at my parents too if I had 6 other siblings that I didn't meet until this nigga passed. Like, nah.
Want to get to fighting with your half sibling because you found out your dad put that one through college and y'all was struggling at home.
I'm glad me and all.
I don't know why.
Nah, niggas would have to jump my dad. Cause what the fuck, nigga? Why are you playing favorites like that?
Yeah. Niggas gonna flip the casket over. What the fuck? I want to go to one of them funerals where it's just dramatic as fuck and I just want to observe.
You know whose funeral gonna be dramatic as fuck? Nick Cannon.
Oh yeah.
I
feel like all his baby moms kind of cool with it.
I'm talking money though, so I feel like he got enough money to be like, I cut you this check, and you know.
I'm talking about the kids, not the baby's mamas. They seem fine with it. They definitely fine with it. Did you hear his little interview he did on I don't know the name of the podcast. I think it was Angela Yee or somebody interviewing him. But he said he was trying to be celibate at the end of last year. And then after his son passed, all the hoes started throwing it at him. So he caught all of it.
Damn.
and got like forward and pregnant. And he got 3 kids. He, I think, one of the girls just had a baby today who already had twins from him. And then it's like 2 or 3 more that got babies on the way in the next few months. So this thing about to be at 11, I think, by the end of the summer.
Yeah.
It's crazy. People just really be raw dogging that many people.
Once that 4th one come out, bro, I'm getting a vasectomy.
Okay, listen, I posted this on my story, speaking of raw dogging, and nobody answered it. So I'm gonna bring it to the podcast. I still don't understand everybody's obsession with cream pies. And I've been trying to talk to more people about this recently because I don't get it.
When did you post this on your story?
I'll put it on my close friends, not on my public story. It was like 2 days ago, I think, or yesterday. I don't remember.
I'm not in your close friends.
Yeah, I got a new page, so you might have to add me to your close friends.
This nigga Blanco is fake.
You definitely. Let me check. There ain't no way. But yeah, I don't. Somebody I know had posted something about cream pies, and then I just like, I don't get it. The logic don't work with the way dating seems to be set up. Like,
I don't support cream pies with everybody, but I do like cream pies. I feel like it's very intimate.
Yeah, so that's the explanation I've been getting from women. The women that I've asked keep saying they like the intimacy of it. However, I'm gonna say some of like women in general. The shit that I see women say about niggas, who are y'all getting intimate with? Like, the dating pool is trash, according to y'all. So
see, I only fuck men that I like. So I don't.
I know you, but I'm just saying who actively complain about a new nigga every 2 or 3 weeks, and those are the same women that's getting a new nigga nothing in them every 2 to 3 weeks. And I just think
men are very good at pretending like they like you, and women only act like they hate niggas because niggas treat us like shit. So that they're still fucking these niggas like they're in love.
My concern is when did just liking a nigga become enough to let him cream pie you on date number 2? Like,
oh yeah, that's no.
Oh, like,
Yeah, no, that's not happening. But you know what I mean?
talking to a new nigga every 2 to 3 weeks, and like I don't know, that shit just wild to me.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
some
like
crazy shit.
back when I was in that field of life, like if a girl didn't ask me if I had a condom while we was getting to it, I thought she was dirty, and I didn't even go for it in the first place.
I got something like
if you don't say, "Hey, you got a condom," I feel like she dirty.
She probably that is very dirty, cause the niggas are really nasty for fucking just trying to do raw dog any bitch possible.
Bro.
That will
Bitches
let
got
them.
herpes, bro.
niggas don't be caring at all. That's my thing.
At
Like
all.
we know niggas don't care, and there are an abundance of niggas who be raw dogging everything and trying to come inside it, and I don't know. Saw this actually funny meme on Twitter. I don't know, but it said pussy is like the club. Some niggas get in free, some niggas get to skip the line, and some niggas pay to get in VIP. And then somebody responded to it and said, and it's always that nigga that come in and shoot it up and ruin it for everybody.
Yeah, that is very accurate.
Crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all cream pie niggas. Like
I read some shit on Twitter today.
Hey man, I only support the cream pies when you're on birth control.
I don't know if this is true or not, but I read this shit on Twitter, and it said that they're like dicks are shaped like mushrooms because it's supposed to scoop the cum out of the pussy and put yours deeper inside, and that's why dicks.
I feel like you didn't have to tell us this information.
You didn't, but that's
if I had to know, y'all had to know shit.
Interesting.
That was I feel like somebody just said that shit just because what?
You was on it, huh? That's where you was at.
Hell yeah.
No, I was on Twitter and it said look up why dick hairs are shaped like mushrooms, and I didn't look it up. I just looked in the replies to find the answer. And, yeah.
Look for that.
Dicks are actually very ugly. It's amazing. I'm attracted to them. And the first, actually, vaginas are very ugly too. But I don't know. I don't know why we're attracted to genitals because they are not good looking.
No, some be looking pretty though.
I can't rock with you on that.
Yeah, I also think some dicks are pretty, but they're not actually pretty. They're still fucking ugly. But it's just we're attracted to that shit for some reason.
I mean, shit. A lot of animals do weird shit.
True. That's right.
I realize like humans are really just another animal, bro. We just another species.
We can just communicate. That's it.
Crazy as fuck. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably the most.
Oh, did y'all see that the House just went into voting for gun people? You have to be over 21 to get a gun.
Oh,
that's what's up.
Fucking round of applause because you should have been doing more.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah.
Them niggas need to fucking take Texas government away because Texas has just a horrible government. Them niggas is more worried about all the wrong things, and it doesn't even make sense. I really feel like all the old heads, bro, they just know that they about to tap out, and you know old people just love spreading misery, so they just trying to pass all the shitty ass laws before they ass kick the bucket, so we could be just as miserable as they fucking asses.
I've been thinking about this shit. Like these niggas is really about to die. What happens next when it's just young people in Congress, like niggas who's just 30? What the fuck happens?
What do you mean? All of these niggas got kids. I think that's what people be forgetting too. That Walmart shit that I sent in the group chat earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, them niggas don't be giving a fuck about their kids. They be dickheads. Old white men, all dickheads. They don't give a fuck about their kids.
Say that. I'm talking about
that though. If you just a billionaire because your dad a billionaire and you just like fuck it, you know what I'm saying? You're just gonna buy the Denver Broncos because I feel like it.
That shit's wild. One of his daughters is married to the owner of the Rams, and they own the rest of the teams in Denver. Walmart just owns. It's not even Walmart. It's their family like company. Like when you born, you get signed over a piece of the company. Your parents don't gotta fuck with you.
Yeah, that's like Wawa. That's why they're not like all around America, because it's like a family-owned business. And I know them niggas is making bread. If they ever open that shit up to the public, I would invest in them motherfuckers immediately. Oh my God. If Wawa ever go opens to the public, guys, get in with them, because that is a great
Hy-Vee
business to
too.
invest in.
Because for some reason, Hy-Vee is able
But
to
they
pay
never
for
will. They
a
gonna keep that shit in the
multi-million
family.
dollar sponsorship deal. So them niggas got money if they got Pat Mahomes as a fucking sponsor.
Hey man, them white people, man, they know how to get that wealth and keep it in the fucking family.
In a Wawa. I forgot where I was. But I had some of that water that you always drinking.
BYKE,
Yeah.
shit was knocking, wasn't it?
It ain't bad. It ain't bad. I like it better than the Citra. So
Oh wow. That's
That
saying
shit
something.
good.
This is my favorite water, so
yeah, it just I found out some shit about spring water. So like I'd be looking for like spring water or something bottled at the source. Like it tastes a lot better. Like I taste the difference now.
That BYKE water, that should be knocking.
Yeah, that shit volcanic. They like yeah.
What's that shit that's supposed to be basically like melted snow and that shit tastes like it too?
No
I don't
idea.
know which brand of water that is.
I actually think I do know what you're talking about. I just can't remember the name, but I do remember what the bottle looks like. I've never
It's
had it,
mountain
but
on
somebody
the-
suggested it to me.
I think it started with an E.
I've been fucking with spring water lately. Evian, is that it?
I think it is Evian.
Oh. I don't know. Y'all niggas gotta stop drinking Fiji though. Fiji water is not good.
Not good at all.
Oh, I've been-
Very bottom tier.
Yeah, it's most definitely Evian. That shit tastes just like melted snow, and that's just it's not hidden.
I mean, hey, I only drink my one water. They get mad money out of me. Like they say every time you buy a liter, they send a week's worth of water to some abandoned village. And I'm giving a lot of niggas water because they getting a lot of fucking money out of me. Like I buy
feel
a
like
lot
niggas
of
be
that shit.
capping, though. Them niggas be talking about they gonna give money to a village when niggas still ain't got water in Flint. Like niggas send water.
Right? That shit crazy. But that shit is crazy, yo. I was literally like a sophomore in high school when that Flint shit started. Maybe even younger, less than that. I might have been a freshman when that shit started. And that shit's been going on for so long. Like,
Yeah.
how?
Shit crazy.
It's horrible.
Other crazy shit that happened in the news. Woman arrested for throwing the ashes of her boyfriend's mother in a lake.
She
Y'all be-
deserved that shit.
No, she deserved worse. She deserved to get her ass whooped every day for the rest of her life. I don't want
Yeah, that's really fucked up. Like,
She deserve every bad thing, every like bad thing karma wise that happens to her from here on out.
he need to play I'm gonna send my nigga J Loud. I hope he need to just that need to be his anthem for the rest of this summer. Everything bad that can happen to you does happen in the worst way possible. That's some fucked up shit. Like women be wild sometimes. Like I'm not niggas be wild too. Niggas be
I've
killing.
cheated on these bitches.
But-
And then you see
No.
what they doing these days.
Not gonna justify. That is not a proportionate response to being cheated on.
It
That
ain't,
is
but it wouldn't
I-
have happened if you ain't cheat. So
like I was just saying earlier how it's wild to cut my J's before you desecrate my mama's ashes. Like,
Yeah, bro.
because now I'm gonna have to hurt you. Like the J's, I would have just been mad and called you all kind of names and posted about you on the internet, but it's different. I'm gonna get off the internet just so I'm disappearing and don't nobody know where I'm at, so I can do terrible things to you and then pop back up like everything is all right.
Yeah.
Like that's foul.
Yeah, that'd be the wild shit. Like whenever like women get cheated on, why they always gotta take it like 3 steps further? Why they can't just get a regular get back?
I mean, but I said niggas be doing it too, because you always hear these stories about niggas getting cheated on, and again, it's a trouble situation. I mean, mind you, that was that girl's ex, but you know, niggas push it way too far too, and people be losing their lives sometimes when niggas get wild. But women like find the most disrespect. I think that's the difference. Women find the most disrespectful shit ever to do. Like,
I mean, I think I would take disrespect over being killed. So,
I mean,
not really a hard debate if you ask me. But hey, to each their own.
I mean, yeah, when you comparing those two, of course, but you could still not do some shit that vicious. Like,
yeah.
Hey, you could also not cheat. So
You
I'm sorry. I'm not about to feel too bad for somebody that had some shit that they did that happened to them for cheating, because I'm not a cheater. So I don't condone cheating.
I don't agree.
So whatever happens,
when niggas turn around,
I'm like, yeah, that's fucked up. But hey, you brought it on yourself.
I don't agree, because when niggas
Should have broke up with her ass
because they found out their girl was cheating, then is oh, he's still crazy regardless. But women get to hide behind, oh, what did he do to her? Nah, nigga, nah, she crazy too.
There's certain limits to what niggas deserve. You do deserve to get in trouble for cheating, but it's a limit to what niggas deserve. You don't deserve to have your mama basically re-killed all over again.
Yeah,
that's what that shit feel like. You might as well have killed me in that instance. I can only imagine. Like, yeah, that's just wild. And there was like apparently somebody had made like a TikTok video before the actual story came out, because I had saw a video on TikTok of somebody pouring ashes, and I was like, "There's no way you will put that on video." And then the real story came out that the TikTok video was based on, I guess. But that shit's wild. Prayers to my man.
Yeah, bitches be real dumb recording a crime. People be real dumb recording a crimes. Like common sense. Just obviously it doesn't register in their mind.
Some kids in Brooklyn, somebody got robbed at gunpoint, like by like 5 niggas, and like there were like 20 people around with their phones out recording getting robbed. Like,
crazy as hell.
Nobody's calling the police. Nobody's trying to move away from niggas with guns robbing somebody. Y'all recording this?
Niggas, man.
And then the
world that we live in
as if he's not in New York City with a gun.
Flabbergasting. Absolutely flabbergasting. The shit that be going on, it's so hard to understand, because like, what the fuck? Every 2 days it's like, what the fuck?
I know if the zombie apocalypse hit, I'm gonna get all the supplies first, because niggas gonna be recording shit.
And
that's exactly what's gonna happen. That's exactly what
niggas gonna be dying trying to record
so
shit.
Down the street, I'm gonna be in that bitch getting all the non-perishables while niggas is recording niggas getting ate by walkers and shit.
I saw a tweet earlier that said the last day of Earth is gonna be hilarious on Twitter.
I saw that.
I ain't gonna lie.
Right.
Once everybody did, I might read Twitter to keep me entertained for a hot little minute.
That shit gonna be so depressing.
If the world ends, how much social media content do you think there is for you to stay entertained? With no new content being created ever. How much?
Not enough.
How much content is on the internet for you to be able to live off of forever?
I'd go insane.
I wouldn't even go on the internet. I just get a bunch of books. That's all you can really do.
At that point, the internet is kind of like a book, though. It's like a big ass.
Nah, people are dumbasses. I'll pass. I'll just read some books.
Books would be good. I personally don't think I could do that, because you watching and looking at people that ain't around and you can't interact with no more. Like, that shit would drive me crazy if there weren't many people. Like, I'm gonna read books with the people that's still here.
Yeah. Leaving comments and shit. Ain't nobody finna like your shit. Nobody finna reply to your comment. It's just
from 10 years ago because you decided to go through 2020 today.
That's a wild concept. I need to make a movie about that. I gotta stop giving these companies ideas, bro. I gotta stop doing that shit.
That's not a novel.
You always swear you got $1 million $1 million idea.
I wrote myself I wrote my 50-year-old self a note on the first computer that my mom ever bought us when I was in 5th grade. We don't have that computer anymore. So whatever that reminder that I set to remind me 30, 40, I forgot how long I had set it for. But I had set it for some like hella years out and like wrote a letter to myself about me getting my first computer. Never gonna see that shit again, but it's just funny to think that I was gonna leave something for my future self.
Yeah.
You're supposed to email it to yourself, nigga.
I do got Google Drive and shit though. I got journals and shit on Google Drive.
Man, don't nobody got the same emails no more. Hotmail is gone. I think they just shut down AOL.
Oh my god, you so fucking old.
Do niggas still got Yahoo as an email address?
Yes, Yahoo email that works. I had a Yahoo at one point, but that was after I made this note to myself. So
Yahoo was my first one, and then I got a Gmail shortly after. I've been using the Gmail ever since.
That's how old I am. MSN was my first email address.
That's crazy.
Did y'all experience dial-up or?
Yeah, I was around for the end of dial-up though. Like it was the
I wasn't old enough to like experience it, but I knew about it.
Yeah,
you know. So I saw the old niggas using it.
My brother was on Black Planet and shit, or whatever the fuck that was, whatever was out back then.
But to even get on Black Planet was at a point where it was easy to get on the internet by the time Black Planet was around. I'm talking early internet when it was just fucking internet chat rooms and shit. Like it was like fucking Christmas when AOL would send out the little fucking, they'd give you like 5 hours of internet for free because you was paying by the hour. It was like prepaid internet type shit. And that shit was hella expensive because it tapped into your phone line. So
yeah, I wasn't at the age. I was at that era, nigga. I was on the computer to play computer games. So no, I didn't start using social media like that until MySpace and Facebook days, which were terrible times because when Facebook first came out, hella pedophiles was just talking to you, and they had the 13 age limit, but you was only like 12, so you was lying and shit. So yeah.
No, y'all got a place for friends Facebook. I got original. Well, I mean, it was a place for friends in, but like original Facebook. My older cousin put me on the Facebook when you had to have a college email address, and I got one of the homies who was in college to give me his email address so I could sign up for Facebook. I had a Facebook in like 10th grade, so it's been like 2006. Yeah, like early Facebook.
I signed up for Facebook in 2009. 2008, 2009.
Damn, so that means they opened it up. Well, yeah, because it was. Did I hit mute?
No, you good?
Oh, hit mute. He got background noise. It shut. Everything got quiet. He been having background noise the whole time, so I didn't. But yeah, By the time I got to college, Facebook was wide open because I changed my email address on there. So you're right. But yeah, I was on in 06 when you had to have a college email to be on there. So it was only college age folks.
Oh wow, I never even knew that was a phase in Facebook.
When Zuckerberg first made it, it was only for Harvard. You had to have a Harvard email address to be able to get in. Have you seen The Social Network or no?
No, I never watched it.
Oh, but yeah, it's about the story of Facebook. He originally made it because his girlfriend had broke up with him. So he made like a burn book online, basically. Like Facebook was like a Tinder type thing where they just like rated girls on a scale. And you had to have a Harvard email in order to get into it because it was only supposed
to shit white men do.
Yeah, exactly. And then that shit blew up on campus, and then two rich ass white people, well, Zuckerberg's white as well, but two twins, the Winklevoss twins, they partnered with him to turn Facebook into a real company, and then he screwed them out of their ideas. So now they life's mission is to get him back because he stole Facebook from them.
Wow.
Check it out if you haven't seen it. The Social Network.
I did see the one little scene where Andrew Garfield was like cursing him out and saying he was gonna sue the shit out of him. I did see that one scene. It looked like a good scene.
Yeah, it's pretty good movie. It explains a lot about how Facebook got started and why that nigga has no idea what he's doing now because he didn't plan for any of this. Like none of this was his plan.
That's why he fucking ruined Instagram. That piece of shit.
Because he did not.
Mark Zuckerberg is a piece of shit. Obviously, and he treats women shitty, obviously, because he did all of this because he wanted to shit on his girlfriend, and then he shitted the men who helped him out, huh?
I said women in general, but yeah, because of his ex, he wanted to shit on girls in general and rate them.
Oh my god, I didn't know Mark Zuckerberg was such a piece of shit, but he is.
Mark Zuckerberg looked like an incel.
He do. That weird ass picture that he had that made that weird ass nigga. He's a weird ass nigga. Fuck Mark Zuckerberg.
I fuck with my shout out to MySpace.
Yeah,
Tom was
a cool nigga.
He was already your friend. You sign up for MySpace, you already got a friend. I appreciate that, my nigga. I don't gotta start from zero.
Mm-hmm.
Facebook
and MySpace was the shit. They had to learn how to code. They was trying to teach you some shit at the same time, you know.
Bro, my little brother coding on MySpace. That nigga was my brother be hustling. He been hustling his whole life, but niggas was paying him to write code on their MySpace to get him custom backgrounds and like my brother was doing all of that shit for niggas. He learned how to customize niggas top 8 before MySpace let you customize your top 8 and get like I had a top 32 at one point. Just cause.
MySpace did look lit though, but I hopped on like MySpace when it was dying. So
then MySpace, when they got MySpace music, that was really the shit.
Yeah, facts.
That helped me launch my rap career. I launched my rap career on MySpace.
SoundCloud. Here go my MySpace link.
And that's when Beat Click. That's where you used to find all the instrumentals and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, early internet, great times. Shout out all my 90s babies.
Yeah.
And 495. Anything after 95, you're not really a 90s baby. You don't remember.
Fuck out of here, nigga. 97, we in there.
What the fuck do you remember about the 90s?
I made it by the skin of my teeth. I was born in 99, but I'm still claiming it. Mm-hmm.
But what do y'all remember about the 90s?
Not a damn thing.
But,
no.
You
90s.
Nigga, first of all, the early 2000s was still kind of the 90s. Y'all still had the same culture and all that shit. The culture didn't start changing until like 2003, 2004. So I don't even want to hear that shit.
What do you mean?
We still had the same cartoons.
No, I was 6 when Pac and Biggie died. The culture is not the same in the 90s as it was in the early 2000s. In the 4-year period from 96 to 2000, a lot changed.
Where you had 50 Cent running around terrorizing the rap industry, like
yeah, by the time the 2000s came, 50 was terrorizing the industry. Jay-Z was the biggest rapper. Like in 4 years, all that changed. That wasn't the case in 96. Jay-Z was not Jay-Z in 96. That's when he dropped his first album. Like he's still hella competition.
All that shit still would have happened whether Biggie and fucking Pac died or not. So
nah.
Yes, it would.
I was watching Courage the Cowardly Dog right with the niggas born in 94. So
but that's not that Courage ain't, I don't consider that 90s. Like that's definitely not 90s.
Cartoon Network golden era is 90s, right?
What the fuck? Courage was not. Let me look that up. Hold on, because you're tripping. Courage the Cowardly Dog did not come out in the 90s.
I know for a fact SpongeBob is 90s. I know that for a fact.
Yeah, but y'all don't
came out in 97 though. So I mean,
Courage came out in 99, and that's a 2000 show.
Yeah.
SpongeBob.
Johnny Bravo was 90,
SpongeBob
right?
was 97.
Johnny Bravo?
No, SpongeBob is 99 as well.
Oh wow.
Yeah, those are not.
I mean, I didn't say that. I don't even think about cartoons when I think about the 90s. So I don't know why that niggas.
That's the first thing I think about. Okay, no. So all right, so out like Johnny Bravo and Dexter Laboratory and shit. That was more so okay, but I was still watching that too.
I hated those shows. Johnny Bravo was a fucking shitty ass Playboy. I don't
I
even
never-
get what was the premise? What was the show even fucking about? I don't get it at all, bro.
Being a creep.
Cartoon
Nigga
Network-
just tried to get bitches and got rejected all the time. What
But
was the
I think Cartoon Network's goal was to be for teenagers, and it didn't. Nobody realized that until they fucking made Toonami. Like, I was a kid, and they were trying to watch Cartoon Network because it sounds like the fucking place you should be watching shit. What the fuck is a Disney? What's a Nickelodeon? Like, Cartoon Network. That makes sense to me as a kid, as you learning what the fuck words mean. Like, it should be hella cartoons here, and it was, but they weren't cartoons that kids really understood. Like, a lot of early shit on Cartoon Network we weren't supposed to be watching because we didn't get it. Like Ed, Ed, and Eddie, like while kids could get it because it's a kid show, like they weren't really doing kid shit. Like
That nigga was hustling and
I
running
didn't
with-
even like Ed and Eddie till I got older. I'm not gonna lie.
teenagers, like so it made like, but I was like a little kid watching that. Like, yeah, Cartoon Network was really supposed to be for teenagers.
His Next Door might be top 3 cartoons ever. That shit was fire.
Debatable, but
Very.
definitely fire. I'm not gonna take that away from
But
cartoon.
have y'all been watching any recent shows since we're talking about TV and it's almost time to get out of here? Any goddamn way.
Yes, saw the first episode of the new season of P Valley. Not gonna like this season
I
because
didn't like the first episode.
Yeah.
no, I didn't. I don't want to see a show about coronavirus again.
Oh yeah, I don't like that they tried to include that either. But I mean, man, that's the world we live in. I don't think that they're gonna entirely focus on that. But I didn't like the first episode. It was whack.
Yeah, it didn't do it for me.
Yeah, and I can't believe this. She really pulled a gun on dude over that nigga just for him to have her stuck in the house all day, every day.
Right.
That bitch-
Miserable as hell. Goofy bitch.
Happy to go to the grocery store. She was happy to go buy tampons. Like, damn, he got you that much on lockdown?
And I thought she was doing that to go try to meet up with Lil Murda. And then when she actually pulled up at the store, I was like, oh, this bitch desperate. She's just trying to get outside. Yeah, it's not gonna be a good season. I don't think. The setup I already don't really like.
We'll see.
Like I don't see
I'll give it 3 episodes.
Oh damn, 7-Eleven in the South.
like how that girl mama still got a church. Like same thing with the girl who dumped the dude's mama's ashes in the water. I'm on your ass every day. Every
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You
Don't
over
like
doing
didn't you go to jail for that though?
Target.
Like
Well,
don't when you go to
my
jail
bad.
for like some fraud shit, don't they seize the property?
It wasn't fraud. It was her money.
It wasn't her money though. It was her daughter's money. But I mean, it's her daughter, so she's not gonna press charges because daughters don't ever want to do shit like that to their moms. But she should have did that shit. Fuck that. Sometimes you just gotta accept that person's a piece of shit. Cause I'll be mad. My mom did some shit like that. I'm not about to forgive you. Like what the fuck? It's really fucked up. You stole my money and my property.
Mm-hmm.
Double whammy, bitch. What the fuck? Oh no.
Oh, but that's your mama. Hell no.
Yo, how them niggas not see that blood stain on the wall? Like they didn't even try to make that shit look like it was subtle. Like you could clearly tell there was still something there.
TV shows, they don't give a fuck. Like Kyrie said, there's no 7-Eleven in the South.
Oh, and you kept saying the people in the show sound like they from Memphis, don't sound like they from the Delta. I saw
the people
them
in the
niggas
Delta
sound like slaves, bro.
It sound like a fake ass Mississippi outfit, but people from the Delta sound like they from Memphis. That's what I was saying.
Oh, okay. Well, I saw somewhere that a lot of the stuff in P Valley is stuff that's connected to Memphis.
They said Lil Murder was supposed to be based on Zedzilla, and that would be hilarious. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I have no idea.
No idea who that is.
Zedzilla is a nigga who at one point was signed to Yo Gotti, and before CMG became the big label it is, Zedzilla was the primary nigga in CMG.
Okay. I do like Lil Murder's storyline in P Valley though. His little song was dope.
Yeah, there was rumors of Zilla running around messing with transgenders though. So.
Oh, so yeah, then they maybe really be based on it. I was waiting for that part because I'm just like,
yeah.
That makes sense. That makes more sense.
And he came up making strip club music, so it makes sense.
Oh, then I could believe it. Then, yeah. The more you say, the more I can see it. But that's all I really watched this past week. I saw. Isn't The Boys? I think The Boys is back.
I heard that's good. I gotta watch it.
I've been waiting because I haven't been in the mood to watch The Boys, but yeah, season 3 is back.
It's one episode a week, isn't it?
Yep, every Friday.
I did see the first episode, but I'm gonna wait and let a couple episodes build up.
Yeah, we could discuss it. Episode 3, I feel like that's when we could, or episode 2. I don't know.
Depending. Yeah, we do episode 2, depending on what it's going like, how the season is going.
That shit is hitting, but it should be, Amazon Prime. They really have the best originals, low key. Like they really be doing their shit. I fuck with Amazon Prime. I want them to bring Hunters back. They taking a sweet old time, but they can't end the fucking season like that and not give us another season for 3 damn years. That's fucked up.
Oh, did you watch that Adam Sandler movie?
Trell? I didn't watch it.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna watch that tonight probably or tomorrow. And I'll be talking about that next week. Hustle on Netflix. What else have I been watching? Yeah, I think that's it.
I've been watching The Lincoln Lawyer on Netflix. It's okay.
I'm always afraid to watch it because it's a movie. It's based on a movie, and the movie was like great, and great movies don't normally make great TV shows.
I've been pretty entertained.
Okay, I might check it out then.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad.
Check it out.
I'm only on I think I'm on episode 5. So we'll see. I think I'm gonna start waiting till the end of the season, because with Netflix you gotta wait till the end of the season because they be fucking they shows up. You can't just praise some shit with the strength, because Netflix don't know how to do their shit right. But I mean, y'all ready to get out of here and get to the question of the week?
Yeah, I'm tired. My head hurt. I gotta take a hot shower.
It's been a long fucking day. I'm tired.
Tight as fuck.
I do got a couple of quick hits. We can get to. Rest in peace to Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey's relationship.
Please put an end to discussing them. Y'all don't know what went on in a relationship. Please shut the fuck up.
It's a funny coincidence that soon as Chloe and Haley started posting, both they niggas ended up in jail. Got to look into that a bit more.
What did DDG go to jail for?
I don't know, but I saw that DDG went to jail.
And he's facing a felony charge.
Man.
Sounds like
ass nigga. What the fuck you doing?
Somebody said they saw them girls dating rappers, and Beyonce and Jay-Z got on the phone and made some calls.
Terrible.
And lastly, KFC. I know that nigga's from Kentucky, but giving Jack Harlow a meal does not make him any more black. That's all I got. Question of the week time.
Okay. We did have that decent discussion about rap. So this is actually a very fitting question of the week. What's your favorite style of rap? As in luxury rap, trap rap, storytelling, punchline rap,
Top 3 storytelling, what I call swag rap, it's not, you don't got to be drug rap, but like the I'm better than you, I got all the shit, like the luxury rap. You said it. Mm-hmm. I'll go with that. Storytelling, luxury rap. Yeah, I don't got a third. Those are my top two. The third could be anything depending on the day, but those are the top two that I try to go.
I'd say Punchline, Murder Rap, and Luxury Rap would probably be my last one too. Because Rick Ross is my nigga. He like that shit really hits for me every time. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, a good Ross song in rotation. I love all my driving playlists got like Rick Ross records randomly placed in because when they come on, you just hit your cruise.
Yeah, I just love niggas who just read talking they shit and just saying rich shit.
Yeah,
I love that. Great vibes. Great
I
vibes.
heard Drake fell off from that. He used to be really great at that.
Yeah,
Drake.
Then he got too him. He got started caring about bitches too much, and it just ruined the music.
I call
need to be caring about.
because it really be hoes you don't care about.
Nigga made half an album about Georgia Smith. Like, who gives a fuck, nigga?
On board, Bori's just Drake niggas doing like Bori has a song on his album, Happy Birthday to You. I'm thinking it's really gonna be, his take on a birthday song. No, talks about fucking a girl's best friend on vacation on her birthday.
Wow,
that's solid. Did y'all see that shit where dude was fucking his girl's best friend on her birthday and shit, and they kept fucking for mad long after that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but that's that girl's fault. She let her best friend live with her. Like,
but that nigga is very sus. Cause why are you cheating on your bitch and like recording the evidence at the same time? Like he recorded the own evidence to his cheating, and like what did he want? What was he getting out of that? I just don't understand it.
Yes, that I didn't understand, but that's that girl's fault for letting her best friend. Like, I'm sorry, my girl would never.
No, I'm sorry. I feel like I would trust my best friend enough to fucking live with me because that's my best friend, and I wouldn't expect her to be a grimy, stupid ass, dusty bitch. So sorry, I can't agree with that.
I mean,
because I know if my best friend let me live with her, I would never, ever in my life even think to sleep with her man. No, that's really like disgusting, and you really got to be a dusty motherfucker to do some shit like that to your best friend.
Yeah, when it's dusty, like.
But you should, as a person, you should know how to read people, so you should know if a bitch is a dusty motherfucker. So I'm sorry.
Her broke, borrowing clothes, couldn't feed herself. Yeah,
she was a down badass bitch. I wouldn't trust nobody like that either.
That's not a friend if you just enable your friend when they down bad. Like, you're not helping this bitch get on her feet. You just going to work every day and letting her sit around your house with your nigga at home. Like, that's your fault.
Your friend ain't having no motion at all.
That's your fault. You gonna let a bum ass bitch stay with you? Is she gonna fuck your bum ass nigga? Because it sounded like neither one of them was going to work if they had time to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I only send money to my friends who got shit going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gonna go be a doctor? Cool. I need surgery in about 30 years. I seen you just out $30. My nigga for life.
Funny.
Hey,
one thing is, nigga when they down, it's another to enable a nigga when they down. Like, that's enablement. Don't let nobody stay with you like that and not be doing shit.
Pay no bills, nothing.
Own clothes. Like, it's one thing just to be down bad and you go bring all your shit over here, but if you ain't even got shit to bring, like, you can't come stay with me.
How you end up in that situation, bro?
Niggas do that every day, bro.
Right. All the time.
You know the homeless population in America? That shit easy as hell.
High. Ridiculously high.
But just like, even like if you end up short on your luck like that and you find somebody willing to take care of you, just to snake them out like that, it's crazy.
Hey, it's a cold world out here. Get a blanket.
Yeah, man. I lost faith in humanity a long time ago.
Don't do that. I'm not saying that. Be prepared. Be prepared. If you know it's bad out there ain't no reason to lose hope in everything. You just know some shit is gonna be bad and everything ain't gonna be perfect. There's nothing wrong with that. I think that's a problem.
Let me word it better. Like, I know there are good people out there, but whenever I hear fucked up shit happen in the world, I'm never surprised.
And you shouldn't be. Fucked up shit been, bruh. Hitler happened. Like,
Yeah.
We could go back through the history books for 2 hours and find all the bad shit that's happened. Like it's a fucked up world we live in, but there's good times. Like look forward to those.
Yeah.
That's all you
I
can.
mean, at least
do,
niggas
man.
ain't showing up on countries and murdering 10 million motherfuckers and enslaving the rest. That shit was happening.
Search for the good moments. That's why we do this podcast. Give people a little reality for a second. It's fucked up out there.
Very
But,
much so.
One thing we like to do for the people is get them good music to listen to as well, because I know you don't want to always listen to us talk our bullshit. So what you got for us, Trell?
All right, I got new music from GMO Stacks. Oh no, that's not GMO Stacks, my bad. Real Boston Richey and Lil Durk's called Keep Dissing Too. I was kind of worried that Durk was gone for a second, but he kind of snapped on that.
Let's go. Hey, man, pack that shit up, man. We gotta get up out this shit.
Smoke some, bitch.
I blow that shit, bitch, I ain't stingy. You can slide around with Boston if your talk different. Every time I turn around, they say I'm missing. Wanna know how niggas die? Niggas keep dissing. But I don't get in that, I'm still.
That was Real Boston Richey and Lil Durk. Keep Dissing Too.
Wasn't bad.
Durk know a little something about guns.
A little bit, yeah. Sounds like it. Oh, which one of these I want to go with? Aaron Ray or fuck it, I'm playing some Memphis shit. This is Yo Gotti, Moneybagg Yo, CMG, Big League.
If you don't make it, you just don't make it. Everybody ain't champions. But I am.
Smoke some, bitch.
So it's not nice.
Playtime mode is the big league. Go. Playtime mode is the big league. Go. Playtime mode is the big league. Go. Playtime mode is the big league.
Perfect release from the top of the key. 3 step back, pull up, switch cheese, slam. Ooh.
That was Moneybagg Yo, Yo Gotti, Lil Papa, and Mozzie, Big League.
Decent.
Yeah. I also played that because we didn't talk about finals today. Still got Warriors in 6, but it is now 2-1 Boston. They won tonight 116 to 100.
Celtics are winning, nigga.
Nah, they're supposed to win it. They're supposed to win at home. But I got Warriors in there.
Celtics are winning, nigga. But whatever. Moving on.
You got.
I actually just listened to this album this week. I don't know when it dropped, but it did drop this year. It's I'm pretty sure it's pronounced December, but it's DCMBR. It's called Best of Luck. The album was actually okay, and this is Hands on It.
Girl, we've been touching enough. Don't tease me all night. Smoke some, bitch. But I know one thing's for sure. I be needy every time. Always hands on the pay. She cancel plans for the date. She ain't with the way.
That was dope. I fuck with December though. I heard him on a couple.
Yeah, I did. I liked the album.
So is that R&B or pop to you? Back to our Chris Brown debate.
That he does. You know what's crazy? I was literally that album. I was before I even sent the song in. I was like, this album is like he sound like Chris Brown. So no, I don't consider that like R&B, but it's like poppy R&B. But I mean, it was all right. He sounds like Chris Brown, but he just can't sing as well as Chris Brown. But yeah, if you like Chris Brown, you're going to like his album.
Appreciate everybody for tuning in this week. This has been another episode of episode 68. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, rate us 5 stars, leave a review, but most importantly, tell a friend.
Smoke some, bitch.
us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, fan base, soon to TikTok at Kushy Konvos. Email us if you feel like it, kushykonvos@gmail.com. As always, and until next time, keep it cushy. Smoke Out record, handpicked by Yunique this week, is from They. Song is Blue Moon.
Smoke some, bitch. Smoke some, smoke some, bitch. Smoke some, bitch. You speaking honestly.